What is good, YouTube? What's going on? Please, family, Danny here, back again with another one for you guys. And today we are looking at Mono Protocol, a universal chain abstraction protocol. One account, one balance, one click, and you eliminate all of the multi-chain complexities, bridging, and gas fees. This is it. Let's jump into it and check out Mono Protocol in 2025. Let's go. Boom, here we are on Mono Protocol, the leading DeFi protocol for unified cross-chain balances. And I'll show you guys, they do have a pre-sale going on right now, and you can actually get involved in the pre-sale with 200 plus different cryptocurrencies. It is currently stage 12 of the Mono Protocol pre-sale, so there is still a lot of time. And look at the potential that they have here, even if it was purchased in stage 12. There's a lot of potential, and as you guys can see, there is going to be further stages. The token launch price is right here as well. If you look at the stage 12, it's only 0.037 of a dollar, where at token launch they're going to be 50 cents. So it's going to be a big one, and you can actually go over to your dashboard. You have light mode and you have dark mode, and you can purchase the Mono Protocol from your dashboard. All you're gonna have to do is connect the wallet. Now you can connect your Phantom, you can connect your MetaMask, you can connect your Trust wallet, and once you do so, then you'll be able to use the currency that you have in your wallet, whether it's Ethereum, whether it's plenty of different other tokens on plenty of different other chains and networks, from Solana to ERC to Base to Polygon, TRC20, BSC, everything. You have all the choices. You have Ton, Cardano, Arbitrum. You have all the choices. Whatever coin you have, you are capable of being able to use it to actually get into the pre-sale of Mono. You can switch. You can put in actually here. Let's select USDT and see how much you would actually get for $100. You would walk away with over 2,666 Mono. And I'll tell you what, man, if we're looking at this at the price of the listing, it's going to be worth a lot more. If you look at $1,000, you get 26,666 tokens. You can see the Mono value right here. Oh wow, so there's a lot of stages to actually come. I did not know this, but there's a lot of stages to actually come. So we're only on stage 12. There's like 100 stages still to come, more than that. And by then, this is going to be a massive gain. Connect your wallet right here. Buy Mono. You can actually go through your transactions as well once your wallet is connected. There's a full leaderboard as well that you can see. Again, this is very nice as far as the transparency of the platform goes. They show you who the whales are. They show you who's picked up a lot of tokens, and you guys can see right here, number one here, he's put in over 270 grand, which is absolutely insane. This guy's put in over 200. You know, all these guys have put in nearly quarter. This guy's nearly $250,000. Third place, nearly $250,000 to the Mono token, because they believe this thing is going to absolutely perform. There's also referral bonuses, and you can actually get into it as you like. It is super simple. All you do is connect your wallet. You have many choices of different wallets you can connect. But why you even want to actually get involved with Mono Protocol is because it's giving you guys capabilities of chain abstraction that actually unifies per token balances across chains and delivers instant MEV resilient executions, making Web3 feel like one network while lowering costs, boosting retention, and creating monetizable network effects for early supporters. So that's interesting. It's gonna actually remove a lot of intermediaries from the processes that we put up with, from cross-chain transactions, bridging. There's just so many things that we put up with in our day-to-day with crypto that we don't necessarily have to if we're utilizing a platform like Mono Protocol, for example, They've got many features. They've got liquidity locks, so again, it's faster, it's cheaper, and it's consistently reliable on-chain transactions. So everything is fully transparent, and again, making it more cost effective for you guys that are making trades, that are trying to make profits. It is better for that. Chain abstracted means it is compatible with all networks, transactions, and tokens, which is again something you just don't get with many platforms. Many of the platforms that you're going to deal with is either going to be on a specific chain, or is either going to have one or two other chains available. But this is chain abstracted, so it is compatible with all the different chains, and they do have a single per token balance across networks. It's going to be the mono balance, which is really, really nice to see. That it's kind of like having like Bitcoin as the coin, and this is going to be mono. Now you can actually build apps that just work. They simply work, and they strip out all the complexities that undermine acquisition and retention. It lets you guys deliver a seamless experience that's going to attract potential users, and it's going to keep them coming back, so you can retain them long term and actually have a platform set up that's going to be sustainable. And you can actually save time by doing this. You can cut out the costs, you can ship fast, so there's no need to build cross-chain logic or infrastructures that's gonna work with bridges and work across different chains. That's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of programming, that's a lot of development. These guys handle all of that complexity, so you can actually focus on developing and shipping out the app that you want, the product that's going to attract your users and potential customers. And you can monetize every transaction along the way by generating revenue with the configurable transaction fees, while your users actually benefit from MEV protection, dependable execution, and optimal routing. Now, the advantages of this is that, one, you get extremely high speeds, up to 40% faster than traditional cross-chain routes with no security trade-offs. You also get a very incredibly reliable platform with guaranteed cross-chain execution, so there's no reverts. And you get lower costs. You get lower and traditional bridges with no front-running price impact or value loss, which means that you are going to be saving more money, your customers are going to be saving more money, and everyone is going to be making more profits. It is a universal gas and protocol fee token, so that's one of the things that the token is going to carry as far as utility, because a lot of people are going to ask, what's the utility behind mono? If I'm investing thousands of dollars in mono, I want to know, what's the utility? What is it going to do? Well, it's going to actually be the heartbeat of the platform. It's going to be used to pay paymaster fees for universal gas, encoding, routing, resource lock fees. So it's going to obviously act as that intermediary for your fees, and it's also going to give security and governance via staking. So for all my guys that love staking, for all my guys that love making passive crypto income by doing absolutely nothing, well, here it is. There's network operators like bundlers, messaging, observability nodes, orchestrators, stake mono as economic security, and earn a share of the protocol fee. So all these moving parts in the platform are going to be earning fees, and you can have your hand in the pot basically and start earning from that as well. There's going to be execution bonds for instant settlements, so solvers and routers actually lock mono as performance bonds to guarantee instant execution under the resource locks model. Again, if you are a token holder, you are going to be reaping the benefits from that process. The tokenomics behind the token itself, 50% of the entire total supply is going to be going to the pre-sale. So a lot of the tokens are going to be put up for the pre-sale for the community to be able to reap those benefits. Then 10% is going to the LP, 10% other is going to marketing fees. Only 5% of the tokens going to the team, which is a very small amount. 5% going to the treasury, 5% strategic reserve, 5% to ecosystem incentives, and then 5% for user rewards, and 5% for private rounds. The initial total supply is going to be 141,252,439 mono, and you can actually check out their contract address right here. Fully transparent again with you guys. Q3 has been fully completed with the team and architecture. So they've hired the core team, they've set up their protocols, they finalized the product architectures, chain abstraction, liquidity locks, universal accounts, and fee abstractions. They've set up technical spikes and prototypes. They've done the security and economics of the platform and partner pipeline. which is really incredible to see that much has actually been done in Q3 alone. Q4, which is ongoing right now, obviously we're almost at the end of it, but it is ongoing, and these guys are doing marketing packages and pre-sale launch, obviously with brand and messaging, light paper, tokenomics, pre-sale smart contracts and audits, community growth, and the developer preview of the platform. And you guys can see these guys have extremely long-term goals. You can see going into 2026, the product beta is going to be coming out with the beta release. The resource lock MVP on mainnet and solver bonding is going to be happening. The fee abstraction and paymaster alpha and observability, all of these things are going to be taking place early on 2026. And then go on into Q2, there's going to be ecosystem growth. There's going to be mainnet prep. So the mainnet release candidate is going to be happening. The governance V1, insurance pool and bond parameters, treasury operations playbook, the chain expansion, all of these things are going to be taking place in Q2 and in Q3 of 2026. There's going to be a marketing expansion, including scaled GTM, narrative leaderships, BD sprints, including exchanges, wallets, pay, fintech, enterprise pilots, and co-selling. And then the co-marketing with Privy and the regional growth is going to be happening as well. Now, if you guys have any questions about what is, the protocol, what all of this stuff actually does, what the pre-sale is going to be good for, they do have a little FAQ right here that's going to answer some of those questions. The reward hub is going to be coming very soon as well, but the best place to actually check these guys out, I would say, is probably on their X. They do have, again, the dashboard that you can really play around with, go through and find out everything you need to. But if you guys want some good information from their X and their community, they do have a pretty fast growing community, over 6,400 followers there, and they do get a lot of engagement. The total raised right now in pre-sale is over $2.2 million, and they are always connecting with their community on X. If you guys want, consistent updates, find out what's going on with the platform, behind the platform, it's probably the best place to be able to find out all of the partnerships, new listings, everything that's happening with the platform is going to be taking place on their X. Now, they do also have a Telegram community with over 30,000 subscribers. So again, there's going to be a lot of interaction happening in there. There's going to be a lot of news and updates happening in there as well with Mono. So check it all out, guys. All the links will be down in the description below for you guys to get involved if you'd like to. And if you enjoyed the video, as always, smash a big thumbs up button on the video. Leave a comment down below what you think about Mono and the crypto market in the next couple of months. And I'll see you boys on the next video. Danny's out for now. Peace.